Revelation does not only warn about the beast, it warns about the synagogue of Satan. That phrase is not accidental. God chose those words. Not people who are confused, not people who made a mistake, not a vague spiritual metaphor. Synagogue. That means assembly, a gathering, a religious structure, a covenant claim, a people claiming spiritual identity while standing in opposition to Christ. Revelation says there are those who say they are Jews and are not, but lie. That means the issue is false covenant identity, a claim that does not match the truth before God, an outward name with a corrupted allegiance underneath. And that is dangerous, because Satan does not only attack from outside religion, he also builds counterfeit religion. He builds counterfeit assemblies, counterfeit authority, counterfeit holiness, counterfeit covenant claims. He builds structures that look sacred, sound spiritual, and claim to belong to God while opposing the Son of God. That is why Revelation uses such severe language, because the synagogue of Satan is not merely unbelief, it is organized spiritual opposition. It is false identity gathered into a structure. It is a religious claim being used against Christ and his people. And this pattern matters for the end, because the beast system does not rise from nowhere. Before the beast receives worship, people must already be trained to accept counterfeit authority. Before antichrist is received, people must already be trained to mistake false light for truth. Before rebellion can be called holy, there must be systems willing to sanctify the lie. That is what counterfeit assembly does. It gives rebellion a religious face. It gives falsehood a covenant name. It gives opposition to Christ the appearance of spiritual authority. But Christ is not fooled by names. He is not fooled by buildings. He is not fooled by ceremony. He is not fooled by claims of identity. He sees allegiance. He sees fruit. He sees who belongs to him and who is lying. That is why the synagogue of Satan must be tested by Revelation's own standard. What do they claim? Who do they oppose? What fruit do they bear? Do they confess the Lamb? Do they submit to Christ? Do they serve God's truth, or do they organize against it? Because a name is not enough. A building is not enough. A tradition is not enough. A claim is not enough. If the allegiance is against Christ, then the structure is not holy. It is counterfeit. And Revelation exposes it before the end, because the final war is not only political. It is spiritual. It is covenantal. It is worship. It is allegiance. And Satan's most dangerous work is not always the darkness that looks dark. It is the darkness that learned how to look holy.